If I make it too easy for people to cancel, what's going to happen if somebody cancels on me last minute? A lot of this depends on the type of property you have. If you have a smaller, less expensive property, there is probably more likelihood that somebody will cancel last minute than if you have a large property and people are planning family vacations. For example, several of the properties that we have are large 5 bedroom plus luxury homes. And when people are booking those and they're traveling with family and friends, it's not normally something that they're canceling last minute unless it's something very urgent. Airbnb gives you the choice to have a non-refundable option for 10% less. So you can give a flexible cancellation policy that people can choose. They pay a bit more, or the non-refundable option at 10% less. Personally, I choose to do that because if somebody's going to guarantee me the revenue with no cancellation, it's worth it for that. But I also want to be flexible because we go back to algorithms we talked about at the beginning of this video. Algorithms love more flexible cancellation policies. If you are doing a 1 day or the Airbnb moderate policy, which is a 5 day cancellation, that's going to push you higher up the viewing when people are looking for properties than if you have a 30 day or a strict 60 day cancellation policy. Airbnb is in the business of getting as many reservations as possible. So they want to have people looking at flexible cancellation policies. They want hosts to have flexible cancellation policies. Last on the cancellation policies I'll get into is you can set them. So if you were in a summer market and you're going into the fall, you can maybe set a little bit longer cancellation policies for people to book the next summer. But as you get closer, if you want to fill those spots, put butts in the seats, you really need to get that down to as flexible as possible.